Hello, Year 3. Hello. Hi. Mr. Huxley here. I'm just going to do a really short video just explaining the concept of this week's PSHE. So I'm going to turn my face off now. You can just hear my voice and concentrate on the screen. So PSHE for this week, the theme is going back to school. And the reason is because we are going to go back to school. The return of the school is on Monday the 8th. So that is in a week's time. So we thought the whole school, Mr. Davies has asked every year group to have a look at this with children. We thought we would look at all the different mixed emotions that you might be having about coming back to school. And obviously these mixed emotions could be from your grown-ups as well, and emotions that you're having yourself. So there is a poster coming up that Mr. Davis would like you to have a go at doing and sending back to your teachers. But before we look at the kind of poster that he would like you to do and send back to all your teachers, I just thought it's worth having a little look at this kind of. I found this little kind of image, and I think it sums everything up perfectly, because some of us are going to be excited about coming back to school. Some of you might be a bit anxious. Some of you might be a bit worried about certain things. Some of you might be sad about leaving your grown-ups. And some of you might not be bothered either way. So I thought it's quite a nice image here that these emojis conjure up. The point about this is just it's okay to have different feelings about coming back to school. And for your teachers, so this is attached. There's a image of this which is attached to Google Classrooms, and we would like to have a go at. It'd be great if every single person did this. It really would, because then it's like a little secret message, if you like, to your teachers. So only your teachers will see this. Your teachers won't share this with anybody. You don't have to show anybody else at all. It's just things that you are thinking about coming back to school. Yeah, so it's a really cool little picture. It's like a little poster. But it's not a poster we're going to put up anywhere. It's not a poster we're going to share. So it's like a little special poster, or like a note, isn't it? Like a secret note for your teacher. So this bit here is this is how I feel right now. So you could do a picture of your face based on a bit like the emojis here. How are you feeling right now about the thought of coming back to school? Because all the information on here will just help your teachers come up with an idea of how you're all feeling about coming back to school, and the things that we can help you with. It's got different sections, so it'd be quite good fun. So you could print this out if you're lucky enough to have a printer that works. So you could print this out and have a go, just filling it in. So each box has got three things in it. Look, put your name here. If you don't have a printer, that's fine. Have a piece of paper at home and just try and copy this. So you could just do the same kind of thing, couldn't you? Just try and copy this out. So 3 things I'm looking forward to. So what are you looking forward to about coming back to school? So it might be, for me, you might be thinking about coming back to see your friends. You might be looking forward to doing some learning you can't do at home. So there could be lots of things you're looking forward to. Looking forward to seeing your teacher. Hey, that's a good one. 3 things I want to tell you. It could be anything that's on your mind that you want to tell me. Not a question, because here are the 3 questions you'd like to ask. So 3 questions you'd like to ask your teacher. It could be what we're going to learn, where will I be sat, I'm worried about. I like to ask you about where I'm sitting, what books I'm going to have, how will school be, will it be the same? So you might have lots of questions, actually, so you can make that bigger, add some more on that if you want to. 3 things I want to tell you. They might be so these are positive things you want to tell. That's why you've got stars on there. Like, things you want to tell me or tell your teacher about how you're thinking about coming back to school, things you're proud of that you've done at home, things you've enjoyed. It could be anything you want me to tell me. That could be as random as you want, that one. Okay? And my favourite one's here. My favourite thing about being at home is, I think it gets some really nice answers there. So for me, I would say my favourite thing about being at home is seeing my children every day. Every day I've got to see them. And spending some lunchtime with them. Lunchtimes at home for me being brilliant. We've all had lunch together and then they go off and all do their work in the afternoon. So that'd be my favourite thing. What would be your favourite thing about being at home? And something I find tricky is something I have found tricky. Something you found tricky during lockdown and remote learning. What did you find tricky? It could be, what could that be? That could be doing writing, concentrating. Maybe you didn't have a space to concentrate, or there was noise in the house. That's often, for me, I often found it quite hard to concentrate because there's quite a lot of noise sometimes in my house. So it would be interesting. The idea is just to fill this out here in any way you can. It's like I say, if you can print it, brilliant. If you can't print it, that's okay. Just do it on a big piece of paper. Take a photo of either and send it back. Hand it in so your teachers can see it. And I would like, hopefully in everybody's morning videos, we're going to talk about this a lot. So we would really like you guys to think about this, really, really well. You don't have to rush it. You could do it start it on Monday. And if you can't think of things, wait until Tuesday, Wednesday. I wouldn't mind getting these secret kind of messages back to me on a Thursday or Friday of this week. I really wouldn't mind. It would be really important that I like to kind of understand what you're all thinking. So we can talk about it when you get back. Okay? So, and obviously talk about this with your grown-ups, get their input, share it with them if you want to. Okay. Thank you for listening.